Welcome back to Celeb Hype, the place where we dive into the stories of celebrities, where we are peeling back the layers, uncovering the journey, the trials, triumphs, and the life away from the spotlight. Today's feature is the incomparable Liza Minnelli. Before we dive into the story of Liza Minnelli, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss out on unraveling the stories of true icons. Liza Minnelli, a name synonymous with showbiz royalty, embodies the quintessential entertainer. Born into a legacy of Hollywood glamour and Broadway brilliance, Liza carved out her own indelible mark on the world of music, film, and stage. Yet, behind the dazzling lights and standing ovations, lies a tale of personal battles and resilience. In this video, we'll take an in-depth look at Liza Minnelli's life, career, and the struggles that shaped the legend she is today. From her meteoric rise to fame, to the dark periods of health crises and personal challenges, we'll explore how Liza not only survived, but thrived, turning adversity into the fuel for her enduring legacy. Liza May Minnelli was born on March 12, 1946, in Los Angeles, California. She was destined for stardom, being the daughter of two of Hollywood's most iconic figures, actress and singer Judy Garland, and acclaimed film director Vincente Minnelli. Growing up in such a luminous household, Liza was exposed to the entertainment industry from an early age. Her godmothers were none other than the legendary Kay Thompson and musical icon Ira Gershwin. These influential figures would help mold Liza's early fascination with performance. Liza's childhood was a mix of privilege and turbulence. While she enjoyed the perks of being part of Hollywood royalty, her family life was far from stable. Her parents' tumultuous relationship and subsequent divorce when she was only 5 left a significant impact on her. Despite these early challenges, Liza's innate talent and passion for the arts shone through. Liza's first taste of the spotlight came early. At just 3 years old, she made her screen debut in the final scene of her mother's film, In the Good Old Summertime, 1949. This brief appearance hinted at the promise of a future star. Liza's official stage debut came in 1963 when she was 17, starring in an off-Broadway revival of the musical Best Foot Forward. Her performance was met with critical acclaim, earning her a Theatre World Award. In 1965, Liza landed her first major role on Broadway in Flora the Red Menace, directed by George Abbott and produced by the legendary John Kander and Fred Ebb duo. Her portrayal of Flora Messeros won her a Tony Award for Best Actress in a Musical, making her the youngest recipient at the time. This marked the beginning of a long and fruitful collaboration with Kander and Ebb, who would later create some of her most iconic roles. Liza Minnelli's breakthrough in Hollywood came with the film adaptation of the musical Cabaret in 1972. Liza's portrayal of Sally Bowles, a carefree and hedonistic nightclub singer in 1930s Berlin, was nothing short of electrifying. Her performance was a tour de force, earning her an Academy Award for Best Actress. Cabaret was not just a cinematic success, but also cemented Liza's status as a bona fide star. Following Cabaret, Liza continued to captivate audiences with her versatility. She starred alongside Robert De Niro in New York, New York in 1977, where she showcased her incredible singing powers with the now classic title song. Though the film didn't achieve commercial success, it further demonstrated her range and dedication to her craft. Liza's other notable film roles include The Sterile Cuckoo, for which she received her first Oscar nomination, and the comedy Arthur, where she played the love interest of Dudley Moore's title character. Her ability to seamlessly transition between stage and screen highlighted her as a multifaceted performer. While Liza enjoyed a successful film career, the stage always remained her true home. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, she continued to dazzle audiences with her live performances. Her concerts were not just shows, but experiences, blending heartfelt renditions of classic songs with her own charismatic storytelling. One of her most memorable stage performances was the 1972 television special, Liza with a Zed. Directed by Bob Fosse, the show was a groundbreaking blend of music, dance, and theatricality. It won the Emmy Award for Outstanding Single Program, Variety, or Musical, making Liza one of the rare performers to have won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. In 1997, she took over the lead role in the Broadway revival of Chicago, playing Roxy Hart. Her return to Broadway was met with critical acclaim, proving that Liza's star power was as strong as ever. While Liza Minnelli's professional life was a series of triumphs, her personal life was marred by significant challenges. From a young age, she grappled with the pressure of living up to her mother's legacy. Judy Garland's struggles with addiction and mental health issues were well documented, and Liza faced similar battles throughout her life. Liza Minnelli, the iconic singer and actress, has had a colorful and often tumultuous romantic life, marked by 4 marriages and an equal number of divorces. Her first marriage was to entertainer Peter Allen in 1967, which ended in divorce in 1974, reportedly due to Allen's homosexuality, which Minnelli was unaware of when they married. Her second marriage to Jack Haley Jr., a producer and director, lasted from 1974 to 1979, but they divorced as their demanding careers took a toll on their relationship. Minnelli's third marriage to sculptor Mark Jarrow in 1979 lasted over a decade but ended in 1992, as the couple grew apart over time. Her fourth and most publicized marriage was to concert promoter David Gest in 2002, which ended in a bitter divorce in 2007, which became a highly publicized and contentious affair. Gest filed a $10 million lawsuit against Minnelli, accusing her of physically abusing him during their marriage, a claim she vehemently denied. The lawsuit dragged on for years, further complicating Minnelli's personal life and adding to the emotional and financial strain she was already enduring. Each of Minnelli's marriages was unique, shaped by the challenges of fame, personal differences, and, at times, tumultuous circumstances, contributing to their eventual dissolution. Liza Minnelli's struggle with substance abuse has been a significant and challenging aspect of her life, deeply intertwined with her career and personal experiences. Growing up as the daughter of iconic performers Judy Garland and Vincente Minnelli, she was exposed to the pressures of Hollywood from an early age, which likely contributed to her later battles with addiction. Minnelli's substance abuse issues began in the 1970s, when the demands of her career, combined with personal turmoil, led her to rely on alcohol and prescription drugs as a means of coping. Her struggles intensified during the 1980s and 1990s, with multiple stints in rehabilitation centers as she fought to regain control of her life. Liza bravely sought help at the Betty Ford Center, marking the beginning of her journey towards recovery. Despite facing relapses and ongoing health issues, Liza's determination to overcome her addiction was unwavering. Her journey through addiction and recovery highlights not only her vulnerability, but also her extraordinary strength and perseverance. Liza Minnelli's life has been marked by significant health struggles that have tested her resilience. In addition to her battles with substance abuse, Liza faced numerous physical health challenges. In 2000, she was diagnosed with viral encephalitis, a severe condition that caused inflammation of the brain. Doctors predicted she might never walk or talk again, but Liza defied these expectations with a determined and arduous recovery. She has also undergone several surgeries, including 2 hip replacements and a knee replacement, reflecting the toll that years of dynamic performances took on her body. Despite these health setbacks, Liza's commitment to her career and her indomitable spirit have seen her continue to perform and inspire audiences around the world, proving her status as a true survivor. Since the year 2000, Liza Minnelli has experienced a life marked by significant ups and downs, both professionally and personally. The new millennium saw her continue to perform and remain in the public eye, though her health struggles often made headlines. After her recovery, she returned to the stage in 2002 with a series of concerts, including her highly acclaimed show, Liza's Back. Minnelli continued to perform, with highlights including her 2008 Tony Award-winning appearance in the Broadway show Liza's at the Palace, and various guest appearances on television, including on Arrested Development. In recent years, Liza Minnelli has continued to make appearances and work on new projects despite her age and previous health struggles. One of the most notable recent projects is the documentary titled Liza, a truly terrific, absolutely true story, which premiered at the 2024 Tribeca Film Festival. This documentary offers an intimate look at her life and career, showcasing her resilience and ongoing creativity. Although she did not attend the premiere in person, Minnelli shared her excitement and emphasized that this film is just the beginning of a new phase in her life, where she continues to explore new ways of creating and performing. In addition to the documentary, Minnelli is also working on a highly anticipated memoir, set to be released in 2026. This book, which she decided to write after a series of unsatisfactory portrayals of her life, will provide a deeply personal account of her experiences, from her early days as the daughter of Judy Garland to her legendary career in entertainment. The memoir promises to address her life's triumphs and challenges, offering fans an unfiltered look at the real Liza Minnelli. These projects indicate that Minnelli remains active and passionate about sharing her story and art with the world, even as she approaches her 80s. However, her later years have been increasingly private, with fewer public performances as she focused on her health and well-being. Minnelli's resilience and enduring legacy as a performer have kept her in the hearts of fans, even as she has stepped back from the limelight in recent years, allowing her to focus on personal peace and recovery. Liza Minnelli's life and career are a testament to her extraordinary talent, resilience, and indomitable spirit. From her early days as Hollywood royalty to her iconic performances on stage and screen, Liza has left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Despite facing numerous personal and health struggles, including battles with addiction, multiple surgeries, and a near-fatal bout with encephalitis, her ability to rise above these challenges and continue sharing her gift with the world is nothing short of inspirational. As we celebrate Liza Minnelli, we honor not just the star who dazzled us with her talent, but also the woman who showed us the true meaning of perseverance. Her journey through hardships and her unwavering determination to reclaim her place on stage reminds us that behind every great performer lies a story of triumph over adversity. Liza's story is one of courage, strength, and an unyielding passion for her craft. A story that will continue to inspire generations to come. What do you think of Liza Minnelli's story? Let us know in the comments below. As we close this chapter, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories from Hollywood. Until next time, keep your head high and your spirits even higher.